Hi, Sarah from the upcoming. Lovely to meet you. So, Happy New Year, Colin Burstead. What's this film all about, and what's your character's role within it?
I play David, who is the sort of black sheep brother of the family, who has been living in Germany for 5 years, having upset everyone. And then he's invited back by my scheming sister to a big family New Year's Eve party where my brother Colin has hired a huge stately home to show off how well he's doing. And it all goes tits up.
I mean, it's such a naturalistic performance from, this huge ensemble cast. How did you all achieve that? And, did you have to kind of go off script at times? Or did you just have to have a very close relationship?
Well, a lot of us didn't know one another, and we were thrown into it very quickly, shooting, because we shot the whole film in 12 days. So, you just sort of fall straight into it. Ben had worked with us before, so we knew his style. And he's always got a very good script, which you then do sort of often one take on the script and then another one completely improvised. And then he'll sort of say what he liked about the improvised one, and then you do it again. And then he does, the main work is the editing, because he pieces together some really appalling improvisation and makes us all look like accomplished naturalistic actors.
I mean, there's so much that's just pure Britishness in there. There's also comedy, people getting upset, arguments. What do you think some of the themes might be in the film, or what do you think people are going to take away?
Well, I think, while we were shooting it, a lot of us would recognize aspects of our own families while doing it. And a lot of these sort of, situations do involve tears and humor, because you have to laugh. I think there's a bit of a Brexit thing going on as well, with the only sane person at the party is European, while the British tear each other apart. But I might be reading too much into that.
It looks like it was a lot of fun to make. Not least you're having a bit of a boogie there at the end, and you had to go on the piano. Was there some highlights for you, just doing your singing piece?
I was terrified. Ben wrote me a text message and said, I was at a wedding where the bride sang for the groom, and it was really nauseating but quite cool. Would you write a song? And I was drunk at the time, and I said, oh yeah. And then I said, do you want me to play it for you? Do you want to hear it? And he said, no, we'll just do it when we film it. So no one had heard it. And I'm glad I kept it short, because I was stretching the limit of my piano playing. And he asked if Alex, my wife, sings in it as well. I said yes on her behalf. She was furious with me. She never sings. So she did it really beautifully.
You threw her under the bus.
I did. Not for the first time either.
So can you quickly tell me about any of your other future projects?
I just finished Maleficent 2, which is a lot of fun, but I'm probably not allowed to say anything more than that. And I did a film called Radioactive with Rosamund Pike about Marie Curie and Pierre Curie, which will come out whenever they decide. I have no idea.
Fantastic, lovely to meet you. Thanks so much.